I'm Jane Wilbur, an assistant professor at the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, and I'm going to introduce the Disability Inclusive WASH Checklist. 1 billion people around the world live with disabilities, and many of them rely on caregivers. Most people with disabilities live in low and middle income countries and have poorer access to water, sanitation and hygiene, or WASH. More attention has been given to disability in WASH policies and programmes. For instance, it's not uncommon to read terms like equality and social inclusion or leave no one behind in documents, but often specific activities that will increase access to WASH for people with disabilities and the budget for these is lacking. And this means that implementation might not match the intended levels of commitment. The Disability Inclusive WASH Checklist has been developed for government officials and service providers to support the meaningful inclusion of people with disabilities and their caregivers in national policies, guidance documents, and interventions. It is based on findings from research that the London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, WaterAid, and organisations of persons with disabilities did in Cambodia and Bangladesh. In this study, we spoke to women and men with disabilities and caregivers about how they access WASH. And we also interviewed WASH government officials and service providers to explore how they work to reduce inequalities in WASH for people with disabilities. And we shared the findings widely across the research participants and co-developed recommendations with those people that built on the successes that we saw, but also addresses the challenges. The Disability Inclusive WASH Checklist presents these recommendations in a practical way that will support government officials and service providers to action them in their work.